Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to Raising Ummah. Today, inshallah, I have another FIA project for you. And for those of you who just joined in, FIA stands for Faith in Action, in which we have hands-on project related to our faith in Islam in general, trying our best to bring our faith into action and not just through reading and memorization. So let's get started. I chose an ayah that I was reading myself and memorizing, and I loved this ayah so much, and I thought that this is something that this is an ayah we should stop when we read it and wonder and ponder upon it. It says, it's from Surah Al-Mu'minun, the believers, and it says, إن هي إلا حياتنا الدنيا نموت ونحيا وما نحن بمبعوثين. There's only our life in this world. We die, we live, and we shall not be raised again. I thought we have to reflect on the wisdom of heaven and hell, reflect on the Creator who's able to bring us back, reflect on the purpose of our life, and to think about the consequences of this argument made in this ayah. What if? What if this is true? What if there's no resurrection? What if there's no reckoning and hisab? What if there's no Creator to hold us accountable to everything we do in this life? We know that atheism has become so popular now, and so many of our kids will encounter these arguments from their friends, or even sometimes family members. So let's think through it and see, what if it's true? If we go along with this argument, what would happen? And why is it not true? What would happen to the society and our world if this argument is true? And if it's not, why do you think it's not? So for the assignment, I asked them, after we talked a lot about this ayah and what it means and all these questions that I just posed, I told them I want them to imagine that they did meet someone who asked them or told them that, or tried to convince them of this idea. And I want them to think of a way that they can respond through a painting. They draw a picture with an ayah on it that responds to this argument. So that was the assignment. We tried to discuss a lot of examples beforehand to make it clear, especially for the little ones. I told them a lot of the atheists right now tell us that, oh, Allah's how could Allah the Merciful, as you claim, have to create hellfire, for example. This is one of the arguments. So what would you say to that? Why is this important? I explained it to my 6-year-old, and this is her drawing. This is her first drawing, and she said, Alhamdulillah, she did get the idea. So she drew herself on the right side right there. She's in Jannah, and she's saying Alhamdulillah that Jannah does exist, because I had to be patient through a lot of the things that I have encountered in life. But look at you, and the yellow thing supposedly is hellfire. So she's saying, and this is for people who were not patient, or they were evil and did bad things. So Alhamdulillah for that. So she, Alhamdulillah, understood the concept of why is it important to have punishment and reward. And here's another painting, and of course, the little one wasn't able to come up with an ayah, but here is the one who's a little older. He chose, I think this is also Surah Al-Mu'minun, and it talks about the creation of how Allah created, the detailed description from blood clot all the way to a fetus in the womb. So and he's saying here, so why can't he do it again? and bring us to life again. He created us from nothing so he can bring us to life again. Why is this something or a concept for you not to comprehend? So that was one. And then another one was also a beautiful ayah. I'm not sure, I don't remember where, which surah it's from, but أَفَحَسِبْتُمْ أَنَّمَا خَلَقْنَاكُمْ عَبَثًا وَأَنَّكُمْ إِلَيْنَا لَا تُرْجَعُونَ. So it says, have you thought we have created you, for play or for nothing, and you will not be returned to us? And her explanation to the scale is that's the scale of hellfire. The scale of our deeds on the day of judgment. So if I always put this before my eyes to encourage me to do good deeds and hold me back from doing bad deeds, even if I see if I feel like I have the right to do something bad to someone because he's hurting me, I won't do it because I know of that day and I remember this scale. So if without this, our society and our world will be very bad. This is another painting. And another beautiful ayah. وَمَا خَلَقْنَا السَّمَاءَ وَالْأَرْضَ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا بَاطِلًا وَذَلِكَ ظَنُّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا فَوَيْلٌ لِلَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا مِنَ النَّارِ. Beautiful, beautiful ayah. And her explanation here is that if one of their arguments presented is everything came into life by accident. We just live, we go through life, and that's it, we're done. So why is it too hard for you if I tell you that human creations came into life or existence by accident, like a phone, for example? I bring a phone in front of you and tell you that this is just existed and it will just disappear all of a sudden. So that was also a nice argument. This one is close to the scale one, and it's from Surah Ghafir, I think. وَمَا يَسْتَوِي الْأَعْمَى وَالْبَصِيرُ وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَلَا الْمُسِيءَ قَلِيلًا مَا تَتَذَكَّرُونَ. And it says, how could their end be the same? So this is supposed to be the Joker and this is Batman representing evil and good. How could these two at the end die and be bones and that's it, and that's life? So how is that fair? So the point was to reach the conclusion that hellfire, resurrection, the idea of resurrection and hellfire and Jannah is all a form of mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that was it, alhamdulillah. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to check out our Facebook and YouTube channel, Raising Ummah. And also on our Facebook page, don't forget to check out our bookstore. If you can just do #bookstore or go to the featured section of the page, you will find all of our books and products there. Check it out. I'm sure you're going to like it, inshallah. And most importantly, do not forget to make duaa for me and my family. I hope you liked it, and if you did like it, please go ahead and try it with your kids and your family. And that is it. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.